There's nothing else you'd rather see.
Hey everyone,
No offense, Mr. Cullis.
I'm back
What's it north?
for episode 2 of The Real Housewives of New Jersey, season 11. And we are having Danielle's viewing party here live. How's everybody doing tonight?
How about you?
I think I need more wine. Sorry, I was having trouble with my internet connection. I couldn't get on. So, sorry I'm late.
And get instant access to over 80 world-class fitness programs. Plus, everything you need to get fit and healthy for less than $100 a year. Welcome to Beachbody.
Hi, Christine. I think it's Christina. How are you, honey?
Who know an open mind is the only kind. Who don't need to try.
I really have to put my glasses next to me at all times. I'm going to do my best here, but I see a lot of hellos. Give me some waves. I can see that. And you know what? If the show is on and you want to get my attention, definitely all caps. That helps a lot, a real lot. So I'm happy to be back. We're going to do this all season. I hope you guys are pumped. And don't forget, tomorrow we're going to be live for the day after show. And that's when the smoke clears and I can break it down for you what it would feel like to be the person of, I guess, the one that's being attacked for this episode. And you know, it could be an ongoing thing with me. I never got a break, so hopefully they'll spread the love around, or the hate, or whatever it is that's going on. I think it's a good time. Ooh, we gotta be quiet now.
Okay, well, you know what? I heard that Gia snorts coke in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, this is a recap, right?
I heard it. I don't know where I heard it from. I mean, I heard from somebody. I mean, but it's the same thing. So how is that not the same? Now you're. How is not the same? This is not the same. You. They should never go out and throw something at me. You're. I'm living the life that you want to live. What is going on?
She's got a point.
No, you don't. You're having shit on you. That's why you're crying, because you know it. What happened?
Okay, they're both making some really valid points, most definitely, but I don't.
I said it's the same thing as me saying that I heard that Gia snorts coke in the bathroom. She's disgusting. No, just bring up everybody's head. 4 kids, she's disgusting.
Oh my God, everyone's disgusting when they cross Teresa.
Oh my God.
Don't agree with what she said, but I
Real
also,
Housewives of New Jersey.
Nasty bitch.
I want to point out, hold on. Oh my God, she's still wearing muumuus, Margaret, huh? Oh my God, why have I never watched the show before? This is awesome.
But guess what?
I think it's better without me on it if I'm watching.
Be a cheater.
It was all a dream until it wasn't.
No one really knows what goes on behind closed doors. I'm telling you, your brother's going through something.
You gonna wait for your husband?
No.
Holy sh**.
Last night, the owner of the restaurant asked Melissa for her number.
Careful, Fendi. Fendi, no.
All day.
Be careful what you say, because I'll never talk to you again.
Why are they just talking about this now? Wait,
There ain't nothing wrong with him, Teresa.
When you love them, when you lick them upside down, I want to do it like this, like this.
Melissa always talks to other guys, but it's like I never see any harm in it because I see everybody flirting, but what do I know?
Let's get a drink. I dropped the pig in a blanket.
Every time I see her, she is drinking something, inhaling something.
Who said that? Who was saying that about Jackie?
Everyone's talking behind my back. I want to leave. Go. You're. Stop yelling about me.
My husband and Joe were working on this event. Joe didn't pay my husband.
Joe Judice was rashing Joe Gorga.
I should have stuck up.
Oh, this is the shit I'm gonna get involved in. I actually saw that someone tagged me about what Joe Judice said in response to Melissa, and I actually told him, if you want some place to unpack all of that, come visit me here. Would you guys be down for that? That would be fun. Oh, Marge said that, right? I saw somebody answered me. I know my ADD is all over the place. Of course she did. She's always involved in everybody's affairs.
Go see my dad today.
Always.
I always go to cemetery and talk to him. I can't believe I'm no.
But she does these subtle things, and then
She cried all the time.
everyone thinks it's okay. It's like she's supporting her friend. She's not. She's just trying to make sure she hangs onto a storyline.
So,
And it's in a cruel way.
To have my dad live with me.
Sometimes, Dave, you're a little off the charts, you know?
Really what?
My plastic surgery went on and on and on. You shouldn't act like that, Dave.
We're done.
All right. Okay, goodbye.
Like, why don't you hear rumors about Evan?
Everybody goes to the gym, you screw around.
Did you hear Evan around?
Everybody goes to the gym, you screw around.
This is so bad. Oh my God, Margaret. You know this came from her. Look how she's chewing her food.
I did not spread a rumor. I heard a rumor. Okay,
From Margaret, I guarantee.
Gia snorts coke in the bathroom.
That's why Margaret's pacing in the background. That's what's going on right now, guys. Okay, now I figured it out. Margaret's always underneath it, behind it. That's why they filmed at her house, because she's the source.
You're. I'm living the life that you want to live. Evan's cheating you. That's why you're
No.
No. What about my daughter?
It's fucked up, man.
What happened? Disgusting.
What do you mean, what happened, Margaret? You do what you always do. You did what you always do.
What is going on here?
What am I
Did
gonna
you tell
do?
her Gia snorts coke?
I said, it's like me saying, I don't know if it's true, but I heard that Gia
I don't agree
was
with it,
snorting
but
coke
it
in
was
the
just
bathroom.
a
And
rumor,
can you
she
imagine
said.
if I did that at
Fendi,
Gia's
come here, baby.
party? Like, can you imagine? No. If she didn't get that was an analogy, I don't know what to tell you.
Jackie clearly does not know her audience. Listen, I get it.
It's the exact same
You were
that
using
mean?
an example. Because there's two rules in this friend group. Never use analogies.
Friend group?
Because no one in this group understands it. I'm calling Evan. And never bring up kids in an argument.
How many of you were fooled, but these are real friendships going on now?
I'm finished.
Besides Dolores and Teresa, how many of you were fooled by that?
You're going to the gym, you don't really go to the gym.
Wave your hands
And I
if
said,
you
well, I heard that
are not
Gia smoked
fooled.
smoke in the bathroom. Like, just to show her an example of what could happen, the damage that could happen. And she
You don't
went
meet on a
bananas
show and call
like,
yourself a
it's
part of a
such
friend group.
nonsense.
See each other while you're filming a season. It's a work group.
Joe. It's the lowest thing. Anyway, I'm gonna go, babe. I'll see you soon.
Why couldn't she just say
It's
she
not a
doesn't
good look
believe
for
it is
Margaret
not
right
true?
now. I think she's nervous because she's caught.
I don't know how we're even going on this trip.
I mean, if she decides she's not going, I would like this still
Who
to
thinks she's
happen,
caught?
Okay? I love you. You've been a great friend, but I will never
Be in the same
around
room
that
with her.
woman again.
It's not with you. You know the way I feel. It's gonna be made right. It's gonna be made right.
Yeah, she did the same exact thing. She held my hand and cried those tears about fixing things. It's fake shit. I like Teresa's promo gown though. That was very pretty. Oh, Bella.
Hello.
What are you doing?
I'm at the show house. It's Antonia's birthday, so she has her friends here and stuff.
All right, tell her happy birthday for me.
Yeah, she's like swimming right now, or I put her on the phone.
Well, anyway, I met with your friend today by Margaret's house. Hopefully, after what I tell you, she's not your friend anymore.
Really? What happened?
You know, I went in there. I was being nice to her. She's the one that she was crying. Then
She was like that upset?
and she was like, "Oh my God, you gotta clear Evan's name." And I'm like, "I didn't put the rumor out there.
Yes, when you were telling everyone at the party.
I wasn't. First of all, I didn't tell everyone. I told you, my sister-in-law, like my friends and my family. But my thing is, I think any strong woman would want to know. I
told
guess
Margaret,
Jackie's
I
a
think,
weak
right?
woman. And I said I didn't say it was true. And then she goes, "What about if I say Gia's snorting lines in the bathroom of coke?"
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what she said. The stupid bitch.
No, I'll make it shocked that you're saying this. Like, this is crazy to me.
I'm listening to Teresa, but I know Jackie would never accuse Gia of doing cocaine. I just know something's twisted or being said wrong here.
Hey, listen, I wasn't there. I don't know how she said it or what was
I know that shit hurts, so I have to kind of lean towards Teresa right now, even though there's no love lost. Don't get this, don't mistake
I literally
it.
blacked out for a second. Like
But
this
literally-
weekend, I'm gonna slice and dice her with my tongue.
Shit
I'm gonna
hurts.
demolish your girlfriend. Just saying.
These relationships are so silly. And they really do linger, like the pain lingers after the season, but they're nowhere around each other. So weird.
Hi, sweetheart. Oh my God. Those shoes, can I borrow them sometime? Maybe you could leave them on.
Oh, whoever said that, was that Coffee Kitten? Yeah, that's just been going on since the beginning. Trust me.
This looks so nice, Ma. You wanna eat? Eat the broken one. The broken one.
The nice one for
I miss my mom. My mom passed away in 2010.
We were just in the neighborhood. Let's come by.
Oh, that's fine. Nice.
The cookies just reminded me of
So
that.
have you spoken to Michael?
I was planning to call him today.
My brother Michael got married a year ago in Turkey to Melda, and Michael decided to move to Turkey to be with Melda until her papers came in order.
He keeps sending us pictures.
Sweet guy.
of
I
the
met
ladies.
him a few times. He's very
They
sweet.
had a honeymoon baby, and to honor my father, they named the baby John Bryan. My dad's name is John.
He's gaining weight, huh?
Brian is so adorable.
Why do you
What, honey?
call the baby Brian if his first name is John?
But it's Brian also.
This baby's John.
I like the name of Brian.
If they name their kid a name, I feel like it's
Oh, she's a
disrespectful for you
hoot.
Why
Funny.
disrespectful?
I like
have
the
a
name.
reason not to call him John.
Well, I just want to know your reason.
What's your reason? You know what your reason. Daddy, he say things to hurt me so much. The way he's talking to
Oh,
me
I thought
behind
that was
door,
going to
you
go a
know
different
I know.
direction. Sorry.
I just never seen him say anything
You
bad.
never see him. Of course you never see him.
I see you two together. I see you sometimes are a little unreasonable with him.
So this part here, when the parents,
Because he
the
turned
grandparents
my
and the
kids
parents
against
of the
me.
cast start to unpack
That's why
all
my
of their
hate
luggage
stopped him.
for all
People
of
making his angel,
the
but
public
he's
to
not.
consume.
Growing
It's a
up,
little
I never
much.
saw my
Like,
father do
it's
anything
painful.
worthy of
I
this
don't
kind
think
of
that that's
respect. He didn't go
necessary
out, he never
to
cheated
reach
on her,
out
he never raised
beyond the
his voice.
cast.
You are my children. You didn't see
It's just
my
hurtful to
kids.
watch.
But it was an arranged marriage, and in our culture, you just don't do divorce. And I didn't really see love either from him.
I'm just saying, like, when he's at my house, he's never talked bad about you to us.
It's what's done is done. I'm better off without him anyway.
I just want you to be happy.
That's why it's best that you guys just have your space.
Okay.
Thank you. I love you.
I'm sorry.
Coming up next.
I'm nervous about this trip.
I think it's gonna be a mental breakdown.
Frank is gonna be a bloodbath.
Why does Frank look so red?
The husbands have joined us. What do you want people to know?
The Salt Lake City reunion, part 3, coming up next, only on Bravo.
He always looks to me when I see that, it looks like somebody that's,
People are seeking out new places.
you know, guilty
trying new
of
things.
what everyone else is smelling in the room, but not owning it. So blushes in the face.
Find yourself in the Mazda
Oh, thank you.
CX-30.
Whoever said that about my skin and that I look
Want more power for your
beautiful,
pursuits?
I appreciate that. I really
Introducing
do.
the Mazda
I don't get to hear that often, you know.
All-wheel
I just don't believe it that
Welcome to the
often,
Baker Breakfast
but it's nice
Table,
to hear. Thank
where
you.
new normals are created and where you watch them grow up. Here, simple.
I've been getting back
programs
into
are
yoga a
easy to
little
enjoy.
bit, so I
grab
think that
life
that's
by
been
the
helping
spoon,
a
look
lot.
up, and
And
nourish
it's
it.
been brightening me up a bit.
There's an invisible thread
So I'm
in
going to
your
share
heart
some of
that
my
could cause deadly heart
yoga
disease for
poses
your
that
dog.
do help my
Learn how to
arms or help the
protect them
pain in my
every month
legs.
with Heart Plus,
So
the #1
back
choice
to
of
this.
dogs.
Someone asked about my sweater. This is Urban,
Ask your vet for
and
Heart Plus.
it's probably 5, 6, 7. I don't know how many years old. It's at least 5, 6 years old. Got it at the Brooklyn store when I was in visiting my daughter who lived in Brooklyn at the time. So,
Work your style without overworking your hair.
This is
For
the-
salon quality hair
oh, my
at home,
tattoo. This one is the Celtic
builds new hair bonds
meaning
with
of
every
balance when you lay it
wash.
on
Get
its
20
side.
times stronger hair with
And
new
I
Tresemme hair
always,
tonic
I
hair.
loved the chakras, the floating chakras. So what I did was put them together and caused like balance. When you put your hands together in the prayer position,
Everyone can shoot for
it
the
means
stars.
your chakras are always balanced.
Make it go further
And
with
then
natural T-Mobile.
that's the Celtic for mother and 2 daughters.
Get our lowest price online,
And Leo.
just $25 a line.
And that's it for now.
Plus 4 free Galaxy phones. All on the
What else do
T-Mobile
we
network.
have here?
Metro by T-Mobile, empowering
Oh, I
you
will
to
do some
be
yoga
your
for you guys. Another glass of wine, I'll do it right now. Yeah, I was going to post a couple, like just 5-minute videos, just a little bit pick me up for the day. So if you guys would like that, please let me know.
Never before. Choose between the advanced and dynamic 330i
Thank you, Joyce Rodriguez. I appreciate that. And Carly Wood, I think it said.
The 3. Korean is a 2021 BMW 330i.
Motivation, thank you.
Someone just got her period. What size you need?
She's funny, Amy. Let's see. Thank you, BBA. I think that said.
Go down.
Thank you, Jess. With 3 S's.
Refresh your afternoon coffee break. Introducing
Oh, I'm glad, Danielle. Yay. Yeah, I'm going to put some up on my YouTube. Whoever has said that, I'm sorry. By the time my eyes focus, I'm zoomed out. Oh, hi to 8-year-old daughter. Whoever that was, I think it said Colby. Sorry if I got that wrong.
Live Sunday on NBC. You need this as much as we do.
Okay, we're back. Let's do this. Oh my goodness.
Yes, Dolores. I leave these here for you.
Oh my God, her mother's a saint. I love her mother so much. Dolores' mom I'm talking about.
The yard looks
The tchotchkes and the figurines and in the yard. I love that. The gnomes.
I feel good. You can take your mask off outside if you want. Can I? Yeah.
She's amazing. What an amazing human
What's
being.
going on? How's everybody? Good.
Everyone leave her alone.
For school. Is
I mean, in the cast and everything. She's just.
I want the kids back.
She's perfect.
Before the pandemic, there was not one day that my mother's house was empty. This is the longest you've been without kids? The longest. Since since ever. For the past 26 years, she has done nothing but take care of her 15 grandchildren.
My Frankie would always come over by me. I'd bring him home every time he had a football game, massage his feet for him.
She's a saint, this woman. She's such an
I love
amazing
all my
woman.
grandchildren, but at least they come by the gate to see me. So everything is good with David.
Oh, Mom, I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. What happened? You know, I sit down with him. I try to explain, like, my friends are like, oh, the house is done, but you didn't move in, you're not engaged, so why? And he got all in a huff. I mean, everything in life he can handle. He can handle some things that most doctors can't handle. You talk about relationship, the guy ran out of the room.
Well, his work ethics are fine, but as far as his relationship goes, you know, I don't know.
I was actually a little shocked, but he's been getting upset lately because I didn't tell him I was getting a tummy tuck until the night before.
Why? Shame on you. Why?
Why, Mom? I don't feel like I have to
See,
explain anything
Mom
that
knows
he doesn't
best.
give me a commitment.
That's what I say. Why?
I get it. But you know, Dolores, maybe in his mind, with this surgery, you went for everything by yourself. The next time you go for something, you got to think of other people too, how they're going to feel. They want to be there for you and take care
Is
of
she
you.
not the best?
Same things.
No, it's true. I do.
But is she not the best? I love this woman.
Self-sufficient.
She
You can't
talked
get the
me
DNA
off
battery
the
going
ledge
on 1 of 5
when we
kids.
were
You
in
kind of
Mexico.
send it for yourself.
We all make our mistakes.
I learned all that from my mom, and that non-traditional
I know
relationships
Dolores'
can work.
family
When my
for a
father
very
became
long
the
time,
chief of
and
police in 1998. He moved to Patterson. My mom lived in Totowa and wanted to stay there. My parents still stayed married. They do everything
Her
a
father's a
traditional
saint,
married
too.
couple does. They just don't live together. And you know what? That works for them.
Let me ask you something, Dolores. Are you happy with him?
I enjoy the time that I spend with him, and I enjoy the freedom I get from him. I've been held down by other men. He's not abusive. He's either working or he's home.
Wow.
That's a nice peace of mind.
Yeah,
He's close
she's
to
got a
kids.
point there.
So good to the kids, so good to you.
He's a good person.
That's not a throwaway guy.
Yeah, where's my guy like that?
He panicked. Maybe you can help him not
Sorry,
panic.
guys,
He
this
says
isn't
you're
about
the
me.
smartest woman he knows.
That I know for a fact.
Okay, so that was beautiful. I can't say anything about Dolores right now or our, the years we've known each other because, her mom. I can't. I love her mom so much. And I have great respect
So I gotta do me.
for that. So during that scene, she's safe. Ugh, this one is never safe. Not after what she's done to me.
I don't even know who's going to come on this trip. Teresa and Jackie were here. And let me tell you, it went south. Teresa's insinuating it's true. And then Jackie uses an analogy. She goes, it's like me saying Gia does coke in the bathroom. Teresa blows up.
You know, I don't blame Jackie for being upset, but she just took gasoline and threw it on a fire.
Yeah, she did.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, babe. What you doing?
I'm packing for Lake George. Did you pack already?
I just started.
So I met with
Subtle
Jackie.
with the photos of yourself,
You can't
Teresa.
even believe the that she said.
What she said?
She's like, what about if I say Gia's snorting coke in the bathroom?
She did not say that.
Yeah.
What did you say?
I called her the C-U-N word 20 times.
Are you kidding me? How is this trip even gonna go down if you two are in this place?
Oh, well, it's not gonna be good, let me tell you. Hi. What is going on? Like, Teresa freaked out on me. I am hoping to God you didn't say anything negative about Gia.
It's an analogy. How am I gonna, explain to her how hurtful it is to hear something like a rumor about someone you love?
I don't think Teresa understands that it's an analogy, by the way.
Clearly she does not. I didn't spread any rumors. I gave an analogy sitting on Margaret's couch. She spread a rumor to all
What do you think?
Well, I think anything said about Gia or any of her girls, for that matter, if you're trying to get through to her, that's definitely not the way.
But it did get through. I don't agree with Jackie. But
Oh, they let me lose. You serious? I didn't know they had a big Guidette population at Lake George. I'm sure you guys.
because I also wouldn't allow that to happen either. I've been worse than Teresa was
I'm
just
nervous
there.
about
But
this trip because Teresa's gonna kill Jackie, I think. You know, I just want a girls' weekend. I already got enough.
I
on my
just
own
don't
plate
think
with the whole David thing.
there's any way to get through to Teresa.
He's been off since
You,
I got
you have
here.
to hurt her in order
We're getting,
to
like,
be
further
heard,
and
don't you
further
think?
apart. He's pushing me away.
Like,
In my opinion, a lot of it's got to do with
what she said, what Teresa said was wrong. That's not something you go to a birthday party being thrown for the guest of honors, birthday, and you spread that rumor.
Surgery. I just, after this fight with David, I just want to be sitting by a lake, girl time.
Okay, wait a minute.
Frank, pray for me because I have a feeling this weekend.
Why is she talking to her ex-husband about this?
Unless somebody has
And not
a
David.
picture of somebody, we should not be saying a damn word.
She can stand up for her man.
Lexi's presence tells me everything.
Tips to avoid messy mornings. Start by getting your kids up early.
Yeah, Melissa's tips to prevent messy mornings are she hired more help.
Sometimes random men at the gym help me lift these weights.
Oh yeah. Set aside time for coffee and gossip.
It's like a big hot
Please.
mess with all my friends right now. So,
That was not necessary.
All right, so with Dolores and Frank,
New Jersey, Wednesdays at 9, only on Bravo.
I think if I were David, I would feel compromised as well. I don't know if I'd be totally comfortable with that. And I think that Dolores should be maybe discussing,
Adventure sales event is happening now.
what she's going to do on the cast trip with her actual man. I don't know.
Baobab essence from the tree of life.
I mean, I've seen this dynamic between her and Frank for so many years, and I know Frank, up until he got disbarred, which, oh my God, we will unpack that one day.
Iced coffee or dark
How at the
chocolate,
reunion, Margaret's first reunion, she hands me this, what do you call it, from court papers, court documents, and Frank was in court that day, and I didn't know any of this, that Dolores didn't know, and I didn't know Frank was even in court, so she hands me this paperwork, and she wants me to tell Dolores the news that actually got delivered to her anyway, was that Frank was getting disbarred for buying the gym with somebody's money that was put in escrow, for a case that he was handling. And I was like, oh, no. That would have been like me getting involved with Melissa and Joey asked me to get involved and, get Teresa and Joe, shine some light on Teresa and Joe Judice and what apparently the Gorgas had information on it. I mean, it was just a hot mess, the whole thing, but I wouldn't do that either, or I would have been probably a lot safer. But what are your thoughts on all this? It's so confusing because here I am, they had to work extra hard to make me look the way I looked, and if they would have just shown the light just a little more brightly on what was actually happening, I might have been able to stick around to enjoy that.
Your credit scores instantly.
Instead of being
Download the Experian app now.
The one that had to endure it all.
Samsung Galaxy.
I would have shared that. That would have been nice.
This looks different.
It is.
Show me.
Just hit record. See that? You're filming in 8K. That's cinema quality.
So
You can pull photos straight.
Oh, I will. I'm in the middle, Colby, of doing just that. It's
Battery all day.
it's on my podcast. You should check out my podcast. Absolutely, Danielle.
Told you.
I don't think Siggy, much to your answer, Siggy wouldn't be interested in any of that. She had her moments on The Housewives, and she has a wonderful man that supports her and her endeavors, and why get involved back into the drama? I mean, it's a lot to be said for having somebody that can be, by your side and have your back and your protector, I don't know what that feels like, obviously, but I've seen it in all of them, and that's what
I'm having a freak out. I actually did think
keeps
about
them
canceling
safe for a
the trip
while.
because Teresa's slinging the C word. Jackie's crying her eyes out. But when she did call me last night,
Have you spoken to Teresa?
no, I hadn't spoken to her.
All right, so I guess she's still going.
I haven't heard anything otherwise.
Well, then I'm not gonna go.
I decided I'm not going to cancel it. Teresa's just having a rage. When she finds out Jackie's not coming, that'll calm her down. But we all have to talk sense into her. But I was
Why
like,
is Margaret
"Good opportunity
at the helm
I'll
of
tell Teresa,
everyone's marital
and then
problems
she's
and
down,
relationship
and maybe
problems?
Get her to apologize to Jackie. Hi, Dino. Are you going to help him with the kitchen while I'm away? Until this house is done, I'm going to have a freak out.
And that one right there.
And that's a good thing you waited 8 years to even start your house, right, Margaret?
Margaret, I overpacked.
Does anyone know she paid back the people that she was friends with that she borrowed the money from, $216,000,
Stuff all over, 'cause
so
they're
that she
ripping
could put a
shit
deposit
out
on the house?
That's a good time to utilize.
Where'd that lawsuit go?
Coming together. It's a rock and roll hotel. I mean, it will be.
No, you did so good.
Oh, you look great.
Thank you, babe.
Do you want a drink? I have iced coffee.
Thank you.
Joe, will you give her a cold brew with hazelnut? What?
Oh,
Joe, you pour it out of the bottle over ice.
Don't worry, I want to
No, sit down. I'll help Joe. I can't even make iced coffee.
Thank you.
I never drank iced coffee in my
I
life.
know. It's called pour it from a f***ing glass. Oh my God.
No doorbell?
No doorbell.
Hi, babe. Sorry, we're
We said the same thing.
It's okay. It looks good. I don't remember ever being in this room. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Oh, please. Mwah, mwah. I'm not in the mood for her.
She's not gonna have.
I'm never in the mood for you, Melissa.
Kiss my ass.
But she's right about you, Melissa.
I'll take one
You
of
are
those. Yeah, okay, fine.
self-absorbed.
Let me get you.
So much so you've really convinced yourself you've been on for 11 seasons. You're talking about your marriage being 11 seasons exposed and still going strong. I don't know where she took math, but I put her on the show in season 3, so it doesn't really make 11 seasons.
Hi, babe. You look good.
Don't let her have selective memory loss, guys. Please.
You clean up the pee. So cute. Come on in to work.
I love little dogs. I love that they just kind of lose their bladder anywhere they want. They're too cute to get mad at. But back to that, yeah.
Here,
I mean, put it in check. Melissa, every interview she has says the same thing.
Of course.
Of course. I'm not going anywhere.
Aw, see, Lexi's back, so it means Margaret really doesn't have anyone to film with.
Joe and Dino, could you start
What's
putting
that saying to everybody?
We'll wait for Teresa.
And then Jackie, right?
Teresa and Jackie had a huge blowout here the other day. Teresa called her seeing us Tuesday.
Yeah, I know. She told me.
And Jackie's not coming.
Wait, I knew they had a blowout. I didn't know Jackie wasn't gonna
Nope,
come.
it was really ugly. So now we have to tell Teresa, you don't go to someone's birthday party and spread a rumor about someone's marriage.
No, that's 1,000%.
No move. It's a rumor.
Jackie knows when Teresa's like this, and by the way, because she brought up
What
the
she
word
said.
Gia, you're playing with fire right there.
It was an analogy.
It's a smart move for Jackie not to come on this trip because all Teresa hears is she said something about my daughter. Don't care what you meant by it. Now I'm coming for you. I can tell you it's volatile at this moment.
Good night. How are you? What's good?
Hi. Hi. Teresa, notice we're missing one.
Yeah, Jackie's not coming now.
Oh, she's not coming?
No.
Oh, good. We're gonna have so much fun. I mean, I was really looking forward to it because I was gonna
Annihilate.
You walked through my child? No.
She didn't go after you. She was saying how damaging something not true could be and how hurtful it is. Teresa's not the injured party here. Jackie is the injured party. It was an analogy.
Why couldn't Margaret have that kind of sympathy when I was being attacked?
Chicken before the egg. Like, you don't say
Oh, that's right, because she was the one doing all the damage.
Oh my god, I need an umbrella.
No, Joe will walk us.
Oh, look at the plumber walking the girls with the umbrella.
Little rain. It's gross. I'm like the winter witch. I'm going to melt. Oh.
I love you. Bye, Joe. I'll quit. Oh my God, I can't get in. All right, here we go.
Ladies.
By the way, those van trips,
I hope it's not
never in a nice environment.
One night we're gonna have a
You just pray it's going to be over soon.
So what made you pick
They position where we sit
my
as
kids
well.
used to go to camp near Lake George. My ex-husband and I would come up here. You know, it's a cute town, and the lake is beautiful. And it brings back good memories.
Nice. I'm so excited. Jackie's not here. We're gonna have so much fun.
I mean, I feel sad Jackie's not coming on the trip. It's so upsetting.
What actually happened at the house?
Yes. I walked in. She was upset. And she's like, "I need you to clear his name." I said, "First of all, I didn't put it out there." And
That part I'm curious about.
I want to know.
Why do you need someone to clear
My husband. Did you see him?
your husband's name?
No, I did not. I mean, guys, I said sorry. Maybe it was the wrong time to say it. I'm not sorry for saying it. I mean, whatever. I was drinking. No, I guess I was looking at Evan, and he looked
This is
like
going
a
to go
suave kind of
really
guy.
quickly down a rabbit hole.
I mean,
Watch.
do you like a little crush on Evan? You always say he's the cutest husband.
He's my type. I don't have a crush on him.
I hope she takes Margaret's head and just
Teresa, my biggest things, I want to know who said it, and that's where I
gives
would
her a
be mad.
reverse
I
side.
would never throw anybody under the bus.
Unless somebody has freaking.
Yeah, you did. You always throw people under the bus, Teresa. So what the fuck is wrong with her? Did she just really just honestly say that?
I mean, he said she doesn't give him blowjobs. I don't know.
And you didn't give them to your husband either. So what are you talking about, Teresa?
This is good. Step.
Told you, rabbit hole. Oh.
So let's like give her a minute and try and pound it.
No. See what Margaret does is she did this. She pushed the buttons.
If anybody's husband, someone else, let's not say it. Let's say it out.
Really? Just like you ignored the fact that you were fucking somebody else's husband for 4.5 years?
Sometimes the way you act. Sometimes you're like a jerk off. Okay? Honestly, you're a great doctor. You're a mediocre boyfriend.
This is very weird. That's weird.
The ATL Indies are
Love my Atlanta girls. Hey, out of the Atlanta girls, oops, let me just plug this back in. Out of the Atlanta girls, who would you like most to see on the originals? Has to be the originals. Would it be Sheree or?
Bring a friend every month and get every month for $5.
Let's see. Tell me who you would like me to bring on. Who do you think?
Then finally, my whole live stream.
Yeah, Margaret is trouble.
12 months of $5 wireless. Visible as little as $25 a month or $5 a month when you bring a friend.
Let's
Our
see.
Wireless that gets better with friends.
At Pure Leaf, saying no is the most.
Lisa Wu. I love Lisa Wu. Who said that? Well, Portia is not an original, so I asked about the originals. Lisa's amazing. Nene.
Pure Leaf. No,
Gotta love Nene.
There's an invisible thread in your backyard that could cause.
Yeah, and she was done a little dirty, wasn't she? She's a little bit bitter right now. She would be fun.
The #1 choice of dogs. Digestive and neurological.
Oh, and Nene will spill that tea.
For heart guard friends.
Someone asked about Dina. My thoughts on Dina. I don't have any thoughts on Dina. None that I'm gonna put here. I might share someplace else though. You never know.
To achieve even more.
Nene is real. Caroline is not anybody that I'm ever going to be
It's also about how to get there.
speaking with him. Well, anytime soon anyway. I think it's clear that there are certain people that I wouldn't be continuing a relationship with.
Trying to savor the moment.
Wouldn't it?
It's not gonna last.
Isn't that clear?
That
I think
first
it
sip of
is.
coffee, it energizes me to make as big of an impact on their lives as I can.
No, the Kims, they were, I don't speak to Kim D. I don't speak to Kim G. I mean, Kim D was a friend of mine's friend. And she asked me to help her with a boutique because she was selling clothes out of the trunk of her car or something. And I said, sure. And I'll bring the cast in. And I brought the cast in. And then she filmed a couple episodes with me. Sorry about that. And the next thing I knew, Kim D was supposed to be my friend. And the next thing I know, because I'm helping her, fast forward to my daughter's cover party where she, went fashion week, her first fashion week with IMG. And, Kim leaves and she's like, but I brought the other Kim, Kim G. She'll be in my place. And she was hanging out with the other ladies after that. So it was like everybody that I helped. And not that she was ever paid to be on the show. She was just, she took her opportunity and she went for it, but she sacrificed her friendship. And then there was Kim G that did the same thing. So it was really pathetic. I never knew who was going to really be my friend on there. So I decided probably was never going to have an ally. So I would just be everybody else's ally. Yeah, they totally took advantage of my generosity. Well, I love Kim from Atlanta. She's great.
Oh, Frank, please.
Melissa's business partner. Ooh, who said that? DM that to me, please. Whoever that was, please DM that to me. Hell yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
See about all that fake drama that Melissa created.
You know that, all right? Fine.
It should be fun.
You guys are all set. You're going to be on lane 12, okay?
All right, thank you very much. You're not going to beat me.
Now, you know for a fact, you guys, I'm going to be just real with you right now. They don't go bowling together. Ever. Maybe after this. But not prior to this. This is not something that... Or is this target practice? Oh, I thought they were bowling. Yeah, this they would probably do together. I'm going to shut up now. Maybe pour some more wine. That might be a good idea.
Holy shit. That was nice.
Yeah,
Where
that...
you shoot it?
See, Frank got really red again.
Say, Frank, what's my name? Not yet.
Oh, yes, David.
I'm usually a really good shooter.
David was a good shot.
But 6 months ago, I fell downstairs at a job site. Next thing you know, both my quads are detached. I got a kneecap that down by my shin. I couldn't walk. It was almost as if I was paralyzed from the waist down.
20 yards down. Watch this.
When I was in the hospital, David insisted that I move in with him because I couldn't climb any stairs, and he had a first-floor bathroom.
I don't know. Did you behave last night? Because at 2:30 in the morning...
It's really nice they have that relationship. That's sweet.
It was so uncomfortable to have him on during the night.
Frank, I want to make sure you heal and get better.
Even though I am...
It's really nice.
Grateful to David, I'm still not back to my 100% that I was before the accident.
Dolores is 100 times better than you at this. Yo, who's that team? That's dangerous for you.
True. Who wouldn't want, your ex-husband and the father of your children to get along with and be taking care of you emotionally? Right now, I have no problem with any of this. I'm confused by it. But I guess it exists,
Okay, man, you got it.
I need a cup of coffee.
Hang on with Dave. Could you grab me water over there? Frank, catch. I'm coming.
Now, I believe David would go shooting, like off camera. I don't believe Frank goes that often. Not to this place anyway.
I'm just not physically capable
but what do I know?
to do what I was able to do a year ago.
Frank, you're very fortunate. You're blessed. You fell down a flight of steps. You're lucky.
It's so nice that they all take care of one another. I know, I genuinely mean that too. Because I'm feeling at this stage of my life, like, I wish I had that. So, I like seeing that people actually have that. They have people that love them enough to stick around and take care of them. That's incredible. Even though Frank hasn't been with Dolores for how many years? I mean, I haven't been with my father or my children for how many years, but,
David's upset me. After surgery, can I tell you something? I was on your side because
We won't go there.
as well. She didn't need that surgery.
We leave that one. I don't
You're
know.
100% right. All right, but the problem is
It's just not the same as this. That's for
comes
sure.
out and says in full how you feel, what you're looking for. When you don't like what she's saying, you get up and you leave. That's not right. You can't act like that, Frank. Two of you should be able to work these things out, but you don't.
I don't agree with
Her
this,
feelings
though.
were hurt that you
I
didn't
think you
ask
can
her
say
to marry
something
you.
and just
that's why
say,
now her
you
defense
know,
mechanism, I'm saying I'm not
she
moving.
wants to put a ring on her finger. That's it.
Let's do one project at a time. We're working on the backyard.
But to really get into these kind of details, it's like,
Do you know? Listen, sometimes the way you act, sometimes you're like a jerk off. Okay?
this is
Honestly,
too much.
you're a
Like,
great
I think
doctor,
it's
you're a
just, it's
mediocre
not
boyfriend.
really his place. I think he's stepping over the line. That's not fair.
Maybe you got a commitment problem.
You have more of a commitment problem than I do.
Yeah, but I'm not.
I mean, maybe he's okay with it, but I
All right? I'm there because I love both of you. There's nothing better I love to see than the two of you happy together. But who knows? Maybe in the future, man, we all move in with you. Oh, God.
Nice watch, David. I don't know. I guess because I've never really witnessed something like that before, that kind of relationship, that, you know, it's foreign to me. So I'm not judging. I'm just saying it's foreign to me.
Oh, this is so cute.
It's a modern little lake house.
It is.
Very nice place. Nice lake house. She's like that on every cast trip, just so you know.
She's like rushing to find the best room.
Yep.
The one
That's
with the biggest
Melissa.
bed, the one with the biggest mirror.
So she can take selfies.
Same old Melissa.
What's this one? This is nice.
I like this one. This is so cute, right? This one's mine and Lexus. Just because there's the bathroom. Alright, I like this. I'll be in here. You know what? I don't really care where I am. There's a Jack and Jill with me.
And that's always Dolores.
You know what? I really should have brought gummies with us.
Yes.
I didn't. Let's go explore the lake area.
I'm excited for this fire pit. I really like this.
Wow, I feel like we're really awake.
Really beautiful. I don't know about you guys, but, you know, I've been kind of
The people
quarantined.
who stocked the house did a great job. Oh my God.
I didn't see any of them cleaning anything or making sure that it's COVID safe. Who cares if production is taking care of it, which they're not. Realistically, in reality, wouldn't you go in and clean a place that you're going to stay at? Especially during this time, and this is back in the summer.
Margaret, have you like spoken to Jackie? Because she's saying she's
Back to
upset
this.
right now. Like, what's
She
the
was
situation?
devastated yesterday. She's embarrassed.
Embarrassed about what?
She just didn't want the rumor perpetuated.
No, but when there was something.
Yes, she has, Valerie. Way too much done.
Teresa out with this guy. It walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck. I know, but there was photographs.
I mean, Margaret, you said it to Jennifer.
I'm secure in my marriage, so it doesn't bother
See,
me.
Margaret went after Jennifer's marriage. This is when I was helping Jennifer on this trip, chasing after her, so she wouldn't feel left out.
Give it up.
I should have just let everyone fend for themselves, right?
She learned that if you apologize, you look like a douche. You look like a douche if you don't apologize.
You know what? Her stupid friend should have kept her mouth shut. Maybe next time they'll give me tequila, Jennifer.
This is typical Teresa. I wish I could say she's joking about these excuses.
You know me then. You should have made it better. I'm just saying.
See, she's blaming everyone else. Are you guys not seeing that this has always been what Teresa does? She deflects the blame on everyone and anything. Well, it's your fault, Danielle. I flipped the table because, you know, when you were, 9 years old, you did something that pissed me off.
She's an asshole for saying that. She's so lucky.
She's irrational.
Teresa and I were raised where you don't talk about someone's kids because you're going
Yeah, you don't talk about someone's marriages either, Dolores. No, I'm not for that. That's bull fucking shit. Sorry, guys. Bullshit.
She was able to get out of the room.
And she had time to think about this. She thought about it all.
No, she didn't, Teresa. That's you. You're malicious and you got people in your ear telling you what to say and then you get pissed about it.
She didn't want to say anything.
You should watch the show that you're in, Teresa. Maybe. Just once.
Relax. Stop. I said let's grab the
Really? Margaret is telling people to relax and stop? Honest to Christ. She is constantly on another level of annoying.
What a sweatshirt. Oh, thank you. That's so cute.
Now, by the way, all these gifts and stuff, they're not from Margaret. They're from vendors that really want the girls to take pictures with the stuff that they're giving out. So
This is really cute.
it's smart marketing, but it's not from Margaret. And none of the ladies provide that kind of stuff. Just so you know.
This woman is in need of loving.
Why does she have on my daughter's prom dress from 9th grade? It's formal, actually.
That noise is coming from a bedroom. We all know who we're talking
Let's see.
But that's not the only case she's
Product placement. Yes, thank you. Whoever said that.
This is really low, even for him.
In all new Real Housewives of Atlanta.
I love Cynthia so much.
Only on Bravo.
Yes, who asked if they could see the TV screen? So I should sit with the TV behind me. How's that going to work, though? I'm still figuring these things out. So I think about that.
Just trying to make conversation.
Switch to progressive and you can save hundreds. You know, like the sign says.
Who said that my glass is what?
Your clothes can repel
That's so
pet
funny.
hair. Look how the shirt on the left attracts pet hair like a magnet. Pet hair is no match for Bounce. With Bounce, you can love your pets
Okay.
and lint roll less.
Check out this one.
I don't even know what to answer here.
What is he, a Labrador?
Did someone just tell me to get a mirror?
You're not that adventurous.
Please, I beg you. You go first, okay? You're tuning in to watch me to tell me to get a mirror. So stop watching me.
This is great.
Bye. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm 58 years old. I'm not here for you to tear apart. I'm here for you to enjoy watching the season with me. If you don't want to, then just please
invisible thread in your backyard.
press the end button.
Deadly heartworm disease for your dog.
Unbelievable.
Protect him every month with HeartGuard Plus.
You know, I'm not the girl that has Bravo making me be quiet anymore. You come for me on my page, I'm gonna fuck you up. Just leave me the fuck alone. Log off on my page if you don't want to watch with me. Or maybe you would just like to go and spread the love somewhere else, Margaret. I know Margaret Joseph's 200, what is it? She has 275 fake accounts that she used to attack Siggy and used to attack me then. But she forgot that she let me know that that's what Lexi and all those girls she was hiring were doing all day long. Just going online and creating a fake accounts so that she could go after people. I don't know people that do those kinds of things.
I had so many.
So
I thought I was going to.
it's interesting. But I'm going to figure out a way to get the TV on as well.
We were the first to bring 5G nationwide. And now that Sprint is a part of T-Mobile, we're turning up the speed. Upgrading over 1,000 towers a month.
Let's see what else do we have.
Capacity 5G to bring speed.
Thanks, that's so funny. Yeah, I talk to Siggy
across America, and we're
often.
adding more every week. Coverage and speed.
I will drag those assholes. Thank you, sweetheart.
Pampers, the #1
Fuck 'em.
nutrition recommended brand. Helps
Let's
keep baby skin
see.
dry and
No, none of the girls that were on that show that
is as comforting as the first.
turned on me are my friends. When you say certain things, you can't take it back once it hits the air.
Tonight, I can't wait to hear what Melissa Gorga and Chloe Grace Moretz have to say about tonight's Jersey. We're on at 11 after the final part of Salt Lake City.
Andy couldn't be reading that more tightly and timely if he tried. So everyone knows tomorrow is the day after show. Don't forget. Tune in. I will be promoting it as well. Do I talk to Andy? No. This is about the extent of it. Hi, Andy. How you doing? You should have been better to me.
Who's ready for a haircut? Hudson, you. Come on, mommy is open. You ready? You want to go first?
Yeah, it would be awesome. Thank you.
So you want it all short around?
Yeah, I regret giving Teresa my trust and my friendship. Not once, but twice, just to have her do the same thing.
So out of control, so I bought a buzzer and I was like, let me give it a try.
There goes his ear.
And I actually secretly love it.
Yeah, I did that with my with Billy when he was little, and that was so self-gratifying. to like buzz cut them nice and close. She was good about it though. I mean, he looks really nice like that.
Yeah.
She did a good job.
Alright,
Wow, he
do you
got
want me to
tall.
leave it longer in the front?
Don't care.
How cute is he?
That's easy.
Kids are so innocent and cute. Yes to the cookbook. In the works.
Hi, baby.
The time of the show tomorrow, I believe, I don't know just yet, but I promise you, I will announce it. I'm going to probably have to stay with the same time for now. So let's go live at 8 p.m. I'm just going to announce it now. There you go, Lori. Thank you for making me decide. I got to rip that Band-Aid off and do it. 8 p.m. And then I will pull the... Oh, she pushed her. How's that feel, Margaret?
I haven't taken an easy breath since I found out.
No, and you won't, Jackie. See, the thing that I don't like about Jackie is that she did to me what's being done to her. Only thing is like she was just siding with Margaret and attacking somebody standing like me. They're wondering what it is that she feels the need to be talking to me like that. And now she's having that conversation with her kids. It's fucked up. It's a double standard.
My suitcase was already packed, right? And your real friends.
And I feel bad for her, but I feel really bad for me too. That the way that they did me wrong.
Teresa gets to cause all this trouble, and then I am left picking up the pieces while she goes on vacation with all of my friends.
One more second, Aiden.
And I hope that my friends have my back in Lake George.
Thanks. Oh, you guys look so.
By the way, it sounds like she was kind of fed those lines with all of my friends. I get to go on vacation with all of my friends, and I hope my friends have my back in Lake George. That's scripted. This shit was dictated to her to say.
Make this tighter. I didn't realize my nipples were coming out again.
Thank God she did something about those titties. No body shaming. Just
Just need a couple more minutes. Melissa's hogging the bathroom.
thank God.
You know, she thinks she's the queen bee. Thank God I brought my little mirror.
Can I use the other side to do my makeup?
You can, but it's magnified 10 times.
Good, I need that.
This is so beautiful.
It is really
Let's take
beautiful.
a,
Okay, you
He
ready?
is gorgeous.
Do you want to take a picture of me?
Take one of you.
Let's make myself laugh.
1, 2, 3. That was good.
Let me see. My teeth look so big. Are you sure that's a good picture?
Hi, lady.
Hi, baby doll.
Oh, you look so cute.
This is the first time I'm seeing these boobs out and about.
They're not bad, right?
No, they look amazing. They're such a great shape. Congratulations on
Thank
your
you.
new
You can thank me for that, guys, because I did say something about instead of trying to fix me, she should fix her titties.
Feel sad. And as much as
Didn't know
Teresa
she'd
said, I would
literally
want
do
someone
it.
to tell me, but you didn't tell her. You told everybody else.
It was so upsetting. It's not that I don't care for
Lexi,
Teresa.
good job. You said exactly what Margaret told you to say. That's what goes on there, in case no one figured out that dynamic.
Jackie is
Puppet.
arguing with Teresa the way I've done in the past.
Women could cheat, men could cheat.
Why are you talking about cheating?
Apologize to me.
Don't tell me to apologize to you.
No, apologize to me because that's my husband.
It was so important to me to use logic and to explain to her why she was wrong. But I've learned that she doesn't get my point. You direct her to do something, she's not going to do it. And then to make Teresa come back from anything said about her daughters, I don't think it's going to happen. So that's what I'm worried about.
I agree.
If Teresa and Jackie don't
I
make
know.
amends,
The dynamic there
there will
is
forever be tension in this
Melissa
group, and
gets
we
to
will
have a
never
little bit
be
of a
able to all
storyline
hang out
because
together
she
again.
is family, so it will be logical that she will be the one to help speak for Teresa.
Coming up next.
Meanwhile,
Well, you know,
she's the
this
last
is
person
you
that
and
could speak for
Jennifer
Teresa in reality
Am I
and in
being
real life.
self-absorbed
Just so you
this
know.
evening?
Next.
The husbands have joined us. What do you want people
So.
to know?
Who said Jennifer needs to go? Why? What did Jennifer do? She's just trying her best to get by and be relevant on a show that was
This is where we're making the food.
pretty much established all those years ago.
Grill it and it tastes great.
Who said something to me about plastic surgery? If you're talking about Botox, yes, I love Botox. And I didn't use it for 2 years. And I finally went from my follow-up treatment to my initial treatment after 2 years of no Botox. Yeah, if that's what you're talking about, no, I'm not going to stop going for plastic surgery. But if you're talking about actual cutting, I'm 58 years old and this is my fucking face since I was a child. So deal with it. Eventually, I'm going to have to cut it up and make it try to look a little more like I did when I was younger. But for now, this is me, all me, baby. So shut the fuck up with this plastic surgery shit. I hate it. I hate when people talk about stuff that you know nothing about because you're listening to these people that are on this show. They're the fucking idiots. Look at them all. There's what, 5,000 surgeries between all of them? I'm the one that's happy with what I look like. I'm just happy with, I'm happy just to be. I'm unhappy with the way people decide to treat me. I was going to say all of you, but it's not all of you. I'm just unhappy with the way some of you decide to treat me because of the words of these idiots that start rumors, much like Jackie's husband cheating. And it's the same fucking deal. Get over it. Stop it. Oh, wait. Are you guys maybe one of Margaret's fake? Oh, Margaret, that's you again? You silly, silly, silly bitch. If it's not, then I guess I just called you out, so you're going to be too tempted to want to have a conversation with me, and I'm done reading, so I don't even know who you are. You don't even get proper credits. But you pissed me off, so there we go.
The only adventure sales event is happening now. Land Rover, above and beyond. The new Samsung Galaxy S21.
This looks different.
It is.
Show me.
Just hit record. See that? You're
Oh, wait a minute. So a mirror behind me will reflect the TV. And remember, guys, I'm a little slow sometimes right now. I've got a lot to compute and think about here. So someone was suggesting a mirror behind me so I can see. You guys can see the TV as well. Is that right? Okay. Thank you. Wow, took me a moment.
With new Tresemme Keratin Repair.
So,
I'm trying to savor.
What was this about? I gotta find my glasses.
First sip of coffee, it energizes me to make.
Yeah, it was poor judgment that she started that rumor. I think she was just desperate for a scene. And she had to make some drama so that she could go home, or what I like to call Teresa's version of going home is going out to party, because that we all know that that's why she became famous, so she'd just go out every night. Yeah, I'm going in on her. She had no problem doing that for me for what, over a decade? Your turn now, bitch.
With some drink. I'll get it on that. Oh, you look sexy. I like that little sweater, Margaret. Thank you. You look very like chic.
Melissa is still trying to wear her daughter's clothing. This is amazing.
Hey, whose bag is that? Mine. Wench, I love it. I'm going to steal it. Your nip coming down.
Oh, okay, that's it. It's nip slip all night. I've always had the social areola, but it's getting a little rough.
Are you guys ready? Let's get a drink.
I used to have to beg you to have a drink with me, and now she's like, drink.
Do you want to do shots?
You've stepped it up a notch since you're single.
Jennifer, you having tequila? You know it. I'm not drinking.
Cheers.
Cheers to the best weekend. Cheers, girls. Put hair on your chest.
I'm going to try to find some men. I'm like, yeah, not in Lake George.
Next guy for you is a yacht, a private
No, at her age,
You have to have sex
you guys,
3 times a
you
day.
have to
Vagina or
remember there were so many conversations because I was the single one that I wanted the guy like I already had. She's never had a guy with a jet. But you have to remember I was being judged because I wanted the things I already had in a man.
Chemistry is pretty instantaneous.
So don't believe these women. Just don't. Because even what they're doing to each other right now, it's kind of like,
Big hands. Who could grab you?
I mean, I'm getting disgusted for all of you. Like, this is the second show I've watched, and I'm going to watch beginning to end. I'm going to do the whole season with you, but I got to tell you, holy shit, it's going to take me a lot to tolerate this shit. And Melissa, I literally want to have a tooth pulled without Novocaine. I think it would be less painful.
I'm running to the bathroom.
If she does this to her hair one more time, I know I'm fucking with my hair, but I'm on national TV right now. She's just constantly with the extensions and the, oh, and me and me and me and Melissa and Melissa and Melissa. You're not perfect. You're actually just so unhappy with yourself. What is with Margaret's lips? Sorry, I gotta stop. I'm not gonna do it.
Jackie, text all of us.
Sometimes it does.
She didn't text me.
I wonder why.
Oh. Hi, ladies. Hope you're having fun. Love and miss you. Have a drink for me.
Which makes me feel better. Like, I think she needed to think a little.
You both need to cool off.
If she really sits and thinks about it, I wasn't trying to maliciously hurt her.
Can I get you started with a cocktail?
I'm just gonna have a Diet Coke, thank you.
I mean, I even called Gia. Can you believe Jackie said that you're snorting lines in the bathroom?
You're upset because she said something about me. She's upset because you said something about her marriage. Not for nothing. If you went about it in a way that upset her, then you should apologize. I'm sure you weren't happy when cheating rumors were going on about your dad. If you upset her...
Look at Gia stepping up to the plate.
She's like so mature.
I love when Gia gives you advice because you'll listen to Gia.
So maybe when you call,
If I call.
well, Gia said you should call.
Were you ladies ready to order?
We definitely want a seafood tower.
I'll have the swordfish.
I'll the swordfish, surf and turf. Same.
It's the sad part. But all the food that we always order, never get to eat. Because now they're going to be pushed to have that big scene.
Teresa, and we're gonna find her to keep her juices.
Let's see what happens.
Did you bring the Lilo?
I didn't bring my toy.
No, I have to say, I gotta finish.
I love Lilo.
Sex toy.
Just so you know.
Is selling sex toys?
Of course he's selling sex toys. I'm bringing it closer. Because
It's not like a mold of
he's smart. What are people doing when they're home? Oh my God, they're acting like they're so like, oh my God, I can't hear any of that. They're the worst.
I don't use a vibrator.
You have my brother that wants it all the time.
You're making me so
Wait, do you come
uncomfortable.
every time?
I'm not having this conversation with you, you weirdo.
Don't worry about me. I'm good. All right, so then you don't need a vibrator.
Dolores said she doesn't either. I'm hot for David. That boy knows his way around a vagina. 21 years put them all together, and they don't touch David.
Nice.
He loves the goods, honey. My whole thing with David is he has to work himself up to talk about his feelings. I tried to tell him the other day, you don't come to anything. And like a big vagina, he ran out of the room. I'm not talking about this.
Maybe you need to teach him how to communicate.
But you're so good to my children and your vagina. Not everybody knows how to communicate. When it doesn't work for me.
No, not a lot of people do know how to communicate. There's the thing. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna push it back just a little bit. Why is that okay? Why? I mean, no, Dolores doesn't. You're right. She really doesn't. Who has the receipts? What did you just say? I don't know.
That thing, Jennifer, it was rude. You second guess like what
Fendi really is the true star. Look at her. She's my 14-year-old
Your
baby.
opinion that day sucked. My baby. But listen, baby, I was on the defense.
No.
What are you talking about? You came out hot. It's like, I'm so cute. Oh my God.
I never say I'm so
You
good.
look so good, Melissa Gorga. Oh, you are killing it.
That's Melissa all day. I wish that I could have been out there for that because she is just.
I was rude. 100% looking back. I apologize for what I did.
Extremely
As a
self-absorbed.
woman, we could start fresh. Well, I appreciate you apologizing and I really do. At least we're having a nice, successful girls' dinner.
Yeah,
You know it's gonna end soon, right?
I mean, wait, are we back?
Wait for it.
I don't think I did anything wrong. I really don't. So tell her to shut the up and stop crying like a baby.
Teresa's mind works in mysterious ways. Somebody says something to her that makes total, complete sense. Like, apologize.
Obviously, there's a skeleton in the closet because if we're gonna be this heartbroken, maybe there's something going on.
And then it goes through like the little cogs and the cobwebs and the hair extensions, and then it comes out in like a up way.
It's like a dry rag. Like I don't want to talk about her anymore.
It's actually scary.
All right, ladies. These gentlemen want you guys around.
Gentlemen, there's 5 women at the table. Why acknowledge him? That was sad. So,
Oh my God. Next time on the Real Housewives.
and she flipped off the camera again.
I just want to let you know, the owner of the restaurant asked Melissa for her number. They've been
Wow.
texting all day.
Teresa's really desperate for this storyline this year, huh, guys?
So cool. I'm about to cry right now. This is serious.
Joey Gorga cries at everything if he thinks it'll get him a little bit of airtime.
Mary, did you fall asleep?
I don't remember.
Robert, what's your reaction to the grandpa?
Oh, I haven't watched Salt Lake City. Do I need to do that?
How is
Anyway,
the reconciliation going?
Oh, that's rough. Divorce is devastating.
I don't
to
know.
some people.
So
Never
the
trust your
I need to turn this
You've
down.
dismissed it, to use the word.
Are you hurt by...
My RA is killing me. So I think Tom and Jerry are now going on. I accidentally hit my Apple remote. So I think that it's safe to say I don't know how many of you have ever experienced being able to speak with someone that's actually been in the room and filmed as much as I filmed and been a part of these scenes and been the person that's under siege and attack and conspiracy all the time. I think it's safe to say that I'm a great source of this information. And for those of you who want to continue to join me here, I would love for you to do so. But we're going to move it next week over to YouTube. And I'm going to be live on YouTube watching with all of you. And I hope to see you there. Tomorrow, don't forget to tune in for my live on IG, on Instagram, for the after show. The day after show, I'm sorry. Remember, Andy Cohen has the after show. I have the day after show. And that's just when the smoke clears and everything is coming to a head and people are starting to see it settle in and you're feeling all your feelings, you know? And I was a part of that every episode. And I have to tell you, those feelings are raw and they're real, and I want to make it relatable for all of you so you can know how to break it down as to what's really going on the, you know, the show that you're investing yourself into. And I'm enjoying this with you. So if you agree and you want to keep tuning in, I would appreciate that. And I hope to see you all back here tomorrow night on live at 8 p.m. Eastern time for the day after show with me and Yvette, and also probably Little Fendi will make a debut as well. What do you think, Little Fen? She's 14 years old, so it's past her bedtime, and it's time for me to go to bed as well. Love all of you very much. Thanks for tuning in, and just be kind to yourself. And one more thing before I go. Massive hugs. Give yourself a big hug, and know it's coming from me. Because I love and believe in all of you, my fellow warriors and friends, and all the supporters out there that have been there for me. And I have to take my sleeve out of my sweater because that's what really happens when you're doing these things live. And I want all of you to feel the love that I have for you and appreciation for tuning in. And as always, just beaming love and light to all of you. Thanks again. Bye. Bear with me when I try to turn off this camera and save the video. Let's see. I'm getting there. Here we go. In here. No. Hold on. Don't anybody go anywhere. Don't judge me. It takes me some time. How do I save? There we go. Live X. I should want to end the live video.